Hello there, welcome to the world's greatest YouTube channel. Not true, but it's probably not the worst. There's probably a couple channels that are worse than mine. It is adventure time. I was going to go backpacking this weekend in Wyoming, but the weather was looking poopy. It's kind of been the norm for this season, like just a lot of storms. So this weekend's going to be another float tube trip. And I go to a handful of different lakes. All of which have potential to kick out some decent fish. So yeah, the season's coming to an end, so I haven't been on the water for a couple of weeks. I was hunting last weekend, so I'm excited to get out on the tube and get some fish. I'm starting off with the norm. Got my 10-foot 6-weight Scott Centric with a midge tip line on, and I literally have not changed anything from what it was set up last week. So got an olive zebra demon on my point fly, my mid fly is a Chrono Frenchie. And up top, like basically a holographic soft tackle. My last trip was a disaster as far as rods go, so I picked me up a new backup rod. My buddy told me that these vectors from Cabela's were on clearance, so he picked up a 10-foot 6-weight as a backup for his midge tip, and he tried it last week and he said for the clearance price this is an absolute steal. He says it casts it just fine. So I needed another rod because I've not got my other, well, I haven't even sent my Scott off to get fixed yet, but I'm still waiting for the tip of my Echo Lago. So got me this new Vector 10-foot 6-weight, and I got a floating line with an indicator. My bottom fly is a balanced leech Titan Canadian Black, which has been absolute money for me, with tied with an orange hothead bead. And then up from that about 2 feet, 1.5 feet, I got a balanced hare's ear under an indicator. So that's what I'm going to start off with. All right, I'm all ready to go. Let's go hit it. Hopefully we get into a few fish. All right, we are off. We get into a few. There's some chunkies in here. So I saw a picture that a friend caught, or an acquaintance, of a very nice fish out of here. So we got in the spring. So hoping to get at least a couple of decent fish. It is go time. Not a very deep lake, but it kicks out fatties. You can see weeds everywhere, so it's kind of mossed out. Oh, gosh. Oh, shoot, already, dang it. Be very short-lived as far as the midge tip goes. It's so overgrown. I'm just going to be dragging a salad every cast, but we'll try just a little bit. A little open. Few open spots. I mean, there's weeds within like 2 feet of the surface, so in most spots. So, yeah. Hopefully we get into something. I might have to switch to my indicator and just drop it in the pockets. I was turning around to cast the other way. When to go to cast, I just have one on. What it is? Pretty solid tug. There, he's caught in the weed. He's probably caught in the weed. Okay. Was it Grayling or brook trout? He's on the olive zebra demon. You can't see. I'm pointing the wrong way. Like always. Nice brook trout. Come here, buddy. Solid guy, and he's thick, very nice. Yeah, it's got shoulders, nice little nail. Very nice. It's nice solid brook trout. Got some shoulder, nice male, super pretty. You got them this time of year and they're all colored up. Just let him go. Thanks, buddy, so much. Try this again. Not a whole lot of real estate to fish. There's some open water in these little channels. So much I don't even see it, like tons, like weeds clear up to the surface, or whatever you want to call them. I just missed what felt like a very nice fish. Like it has some weight behind it. Dang it. Another fish on the olive zebra demon. It's about the same as that last one. Nope, it is not. What do we got? It is a brook trout. Smaller, but I'll take him. Healthy. Yeah. Decent little female. Chunky, sure. On the old zebra demon. Let you go. Okay, hold still for 1 second. Then I let you go. Thank you so much. Let's try this again. My indicator rig for a bit because I'm dealing with all that you can see, so it's pretty hard to with the midge tip. So it's going to drop flies in every little pocket I can see. Might be short-lived here, probably venture on. Just missed when I wasn't paying attention. I was looking around, indicator was gone. You're looking away. Oh, nice grayling on the balanced hairs here. Oh, he's a chunk. Oh, look, this guy's got, holy crap, a chunky grayling. Man, look at that guy. That's a fat grayling, very nice. Chunky. This grayling is a chunk. He's been eating well. Look at that guy. Big old gnarly fin. Oh, very nice. Happy about that guy. Let's let him go. Very nice. Super long, but man, he is thick. Cold, 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 cold. Man, look at that. That's so cool. That's such a cool. Grayling are so cool. Man, that's a big old nice moon. Massive dorsal fin. Alright, well, let's let him go. I was hoping to... Yeah. Let this chunky guy go. Yeah, he is fat. So anyway, buddy, thank you so much. Go back down to the dips. Try to get one of your buddies. Try this again. Once again, wasn't paying attention. Just look back when my indicator was gone. And that chunky grayling, not terribly long, man. He's thick. It's pretty amazing how fast the temperature drops off in the fall. Like, I was roasting 2 weeks ago on the same amount of layers. My feet and legs are cold. I'm gonna throw on a balanced damsel because I'm seeing quite a few damsels swimming around. Another one. Like every time you look away for 1 second, well, not every time, but I haven't seen it go down once. I've always been looking away. Picked up again. Oh, I got off. Did not feel big. I think it's just a little, probably a little brook trout. Solid tug, but then after, didn't feel like he had much meat on him. If we can get one more fish, and I'm gonna bail. Move on. I need to get out. I am freezing. I didn't put enough layers on, so I need to add some layers. I'll try a place that has bigger fish. Well, that's it for here. Yeah, it's freezing. I gotta get some more layers on, so I'm gonna put some more layers on and go to another lake that I've been to. Went to the same lake about this time last year. It has some big fish, so I'll go try there, and if it's a bust, I'll go try another one. But got multiple options, so anyways, got a few fish. Got that chunky grayling, that was fun. So it's kind of hard to fish with the midge tip and the indicator. I mean, there's pockets out there, but you know, hoping to get a little faster action at the other lake. So anyways, on to the next spot. I'm gonna be packing in my float tube to a decent brook trout lake. It has never really been fast fishing for me, but there's some fatties in it, so it's kind of a long hike to pack in a tube, so I can just pack it in my backpack. And if it's a bust, I might go, you know, bail out of here and go try a tiger trout lake. But hopefully I'll get into a few chunky brook trout. I got quite a good hike ahead of me, so let's get going. Alright, I'm all ready to go. That's quite a bit farther hike than I normally do with a flow tube. Kind of kicked my butt. Soaking wet with sweat, but I'm here hoping to catch a few chunky brook trout. Any brook trout, but there's some fatties in here, so hopefully I get some fish. If not, that was a long hike for nothing. Yeah. Anyways, I got my out on the float tube, 2 rods set up, so yeah, hopefully catch some fatties. Let's go. Here we go. Well, I get into a few. I got the same setup as I had before. This lake's quite a bit deeper, so I might switch to my fast sink tip, 25 foot, so I can get down deep. But who knows? We'll try this for a bit. Just had a mega tug right out the bat. Didn't stick. I just missed another one. Don't know what it hit. I got rid of my floating line. I've had 3 bumps. It's been a bit since I have anything. So I put on my Sonar Sink 25 cold. I forget what it's actually called. It's a fast sink tip. Yeah, you know, on a 25 foot tip. So I put on a balance bruise leech at the bottom, and then just that holographic soft tackle up top. Cast. It doesn't feel terribly big, but yeah, I let it sink. Did about 5 strips. Boom. Maybe he's bigger than I thought. Man, he was deep. Yep, on the bruise. Yeah, he's not terribly big. But first fish, I will take it. Oh, is he foul hooked? He may be foul hooked, which means he probably went for the soft tackle. Yeah. Yep, foul hooked. Dang it. Whoa. Well, he probably went for the soft tackle. Chunky little brook trout. He's got a split tail. There you go. Yeah, it's fought hard because it was hooked. Oh well, first fish. There you go. Back-to-back cast. Ooh, so it's a little bigger. Maybe not. Yeah, not really. Never mind. A little bit bigger. I will take it though. On the balance bruise, back-to-back cast. Yeah, he's bigger. Pretty solid. Yeah, he's pretty solid. Brook trout. Look at that. Look at him. Very nice. Doesn't go. Thanks, bud. Brook trout number 2. Let's try it again. Yeah, going deep with the balance bruised. Cut those 2 fish back-to-back casts, and I have had nothing, not even a bump for a half hour. Switch back to my midge tip and troll along the shoreline, nothing. Put this back on. I might put on a balanced minnow and a non-weighted bruise leech above that. Yeah, nothing for quite a bit. Yeah, overall, I've kind of got my butt kicked this lake the last 3 times in a row. It's been a bit since I've done well. Need to pack a tube in the spring instead. There's some flippin' fatties stacked right here. The biggest one is in the worst possible place. I'm kind of get my butt handed to me. I got those 2 fish. I have nothing since. Saw some big ones stacked over there. They were not interested in anything. So now it is lunchtime, so I'm just gonna kick with the midge tip. Probably waste my time. Probably only fish for about another half hour, and then I'm gonna bail. Yeah, kind of a bummer. Back in the tube that far and very, very slow. Oh well, is what it is. Beats being at work, right? Well, that's it for here. I kind of got my butt handed to me. I've not done well here at this particular lake like the last 3 times, so I don't know what's up. In the past I've done pretty well, but it's been a few years. So I saw some big fish. They were all stacked up together. I mean, it is the fall, so oh well. Only got the 2, had a handful of other bumps, so I'm gonna boogie out of here and try one other spot on my way home. So wasn't the plan, but yeah, I want to catch some more fish. So anyways, let's get going. I'll probably just add this to the other, the rest of the video from the day before, because there wasn't a lot of action at either place. But who knows what I'm gonna do. If it's the end, then thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up, and if there's more, if I'm gonna add more to it, surprise, there's more. Anyways, thanks for watching. Till next time.